Hello, dear Aries, and thank you for joining me here on the extended part of the reading for 2023. Let's have a look at let's get a bit more information for the first quarter of the year. So January, February, March. I'm going to take one card for each of the months. So we've got January, February, and March. Oh my goodness, we've got the Four of Wands and the Marriage card. But there are concerns in the month of February in relation to what's going on, whether it's a contract or a possible relationship. Okay, in the first month in January, I feel as though some of you are stepping away from your community because we do see the Hermit here. Okay, now with the Community card and the Hermit, this could also be wisdom coming through, some form of information, which again I'm going to say with the Seven of Coins sort of makes you take a step back because of there's concerns pertaining to a marriage, taking a relationship to the next step, or even a partnership. Okay, so let's go to the April, May, June part of the year where we've got the Sun, the Lovers, and the Three of Pentacles. Okay, in the month of April, we've got a message of concern. Something will become clear for you here in the month of April. It has got to do with partnership or a love relationship. Okay, and a message of concern we've got, remember we've also got we've got a Page of Pentacles here. So this has got to do with a message, something that you will be studying, something that you'll be looking into, and it does speak to love very importantly here. Let's see what the next card holds with the Lovers. That's very important. We've got Great Fortune. Great Fortune, and it's like the Wheel of Fortune. Now remember, I'm not reading reversals, so May looks to be like a lucky month, or that there can be fated changes going on, right? Fated changes. Remember that the general energy, the karma dharma for you in the year is the Wheel of Fortune. So I don't know if possibly you could be dealing with either a Gemini or a Sagittarius. Could be someone that is enlightening you, giving you information, giving you some truths, which could be very, even though it may be tough, it does change things. It does bring fated changes. Let's look at the month of June. And we've got the House. So this could be truths or information that comes in relation to a possible relationship, a business. The House is very similar to the Tower. It's like a cold, there's a sense of coldness about it. It's not the Home card. It's not the Home card. So this House could speak to some marriage, something that is pertaining to the law, whether it's legalities, whether it's a marriage, a relationship, a partnership. Something that was not built on solid ground, so a certain relationship, and that's what, the Wheel of Fate brings you the truth. The cold truth, I would say here. But on the other hand as well, because remember that we've got the Three of Pentacles here, this could be something that you are also, where business is concerned, where you're setting down the foundations setting down the foundations here. So this Three of Pentacles, which is usually a work card, or it's, you know, people that are looking at your work. There could be a lucky moment here as well, where something begins, something very positive. It could be mixed feelings at that time. Now, I was going to go to the July, August, September. I did see the wealthy man. I got a glimpse of him, and that would be more so on the Three of Swords. So in the month of July, wealthy man, or someone that is in a financially good place, or I don't know what the wealthy man could mean. Let's take that Three of Swords. Could be someone that wants wealth, or someone that is searching for wealth, and remember that all that glitters is not gold. Someone deceiving you as if saying that financially they're quite stable, but they're not. Something like that comes through. We've got bad health, which is on top of the Three of Swords, and this is in the month of July. This would be more emotionally, I would say. Some sort of a disappointment psychologically brings you a bit down here. There's disappointment I see here. Let's take the month of August, and we've got thoughts. Someone thinking of doing something crazy, or this card usually shows someone that is thinking of another person and thinking to do something crazy, or he seems quite sneaky. So it's as though someone is not sharing their emotions fully here. They're thinking whether they can or not. And I don't know if this is your energy, because to me this could be something that comes out of the blue. So what I mean by that is that some information or some communication could be coming through that is very unexpected, something that was hidden, someone thinking to speak their truth or not. Let's take the month of September, and we've got the Child. So the Child is a very positive card, very positive. It does speak to like new beginnings and happiness, and it's on the Six of Swords. So this could also speak to hidden information pertaining to a child or to a possible new beginning. This person here not sharing the information, or holding back, fearing, opening up emotionally. Remember, all that glitters is not gold, and we've got the desire with Tristan and Isolde with the Chariot. It's on top of the Five of Swords. So this could be someone spitting out the truth, telling you the truth because they cannot hold it in anymore. This could be something quite positive for you, and this could also be someone speaking about their true emotions. We've got the True Love card here, which can be someone that's been around you, someone that's been watching you, someone that's wanted to speak to you, someone blurting out their true emotions. This could be for those of you that I said, it's possibly you could be ending with someone here and a new person is coming in. For others of you, this is someone realizing now that they cannot live without you, here I see, with the True Love card and the Child. And I do feel that a sense of innocence and truth with the child here, this is what will take you away from the Five of Swords. Let's see, because in the month of October, we've got the Page of Wands and the Flirt card. We've also got we've got the Fool card here, second chances with the Judgment card. We've also got the Ten of Pentacles, and you end the year with the King of Cups. So what is this Page of Wands? This leap of faith will take you out of poverty. This is like coming out of misery, I feel here, with this leap of faith that either you or someone else is going to take here. The Poverty card does remind me very much of the Five of Pentacles. So what I get from this card is that any leap of faith that I take is better than sitting back and being or feeling left out in the cold. This speaks to you or the other person. Let's look at the Ten of Pentacles. We've got the unexpected income. This is amazing. So even financially, whatever you're beginning and risking will pay. Now this is also possibly, remember, it's like the Ace of Pentacles. So the offer is here for something long term. And the last card on the King of Cups, we've got Judication, which is like justice to me. For me, this is like you ending the year and being justified. Also, some of you could be dealing with legal. Sorry about the noise. With some sort of legality. It could be in relation to some contracts. Those of you that are coming out of a marriage, those of you that took the next step and you feel as though you fell into a trap, with the Great Fortune, which is like the Wheel of Fate, you will see that from the second quarter, this will be playing out, that Jupiter and the Wheel of Fate is trying to bring in the abundance, bring in the happiness, and also possibly with Jupiter, who is a very positive planet, and he is affecting you astrologically very well this year. I do feel that wherever there are hardships, Jupiter will lighten or bring, not have you feeling that negativity or that hardship that you would have without the Wheel of Fate. So it's like softening the blow. Jupiter will protect you and get you out of any challenges or difficulties in the year of 2023. Remember that the Judication is a number 3. Again, it speaks to expansion. 3 is the Empress, right? So it's a little bit shaky from September, October is a little bit shaky. Come November and December, I feel that they should be your best months. Not to say that there aren't other times of goodness and happiness, but just like life is, it's like, and the wheel keeps turning. There are small cycles and there are larger cycles, my dear Aries. So we shall see. I'd like to I want to see where you'll be emotionally. One card from the Mystic Moon Oracle for each of the quarters I will take here. And even where the numbers are concerned, we've got 39, 33, 3, 14, 26, 20, 31, 16, 18. So we've got the smaller numbers here. We've got more into the 20s, but here, when I say 20s, I mean 2s. It's like needing to make decisions, right? The 3s speak to abundance and openness and expansion. Here, it's like we go back to the aces, like sort of endings and beginnings. And here we revisit the threes again. So as you start off the year, you end the year, I feel very much so. Let's look at the first quarter for you. We have spring. Now, of course, spring does speak to blooming, and it can speak to flirtation and happiness and opportunities here for sure. Also very creative energies with spring. Look at the flowers, and obviously it's like the potential for the blooming. There will be happiness, there will be opportunities here, flirtation as well. I mean, flowers speak to offers, don't they? And we've got the Knight of Wands there. So let's see what comes after the next quarter. Nostalgia. So a lot of nostalgia here, and very much the Six of Cups, or even if not the Six of Cups, being, looking back to the past. I don't know how far back that would be for you, but possibly you're feeling here, you've been dealing with a soulmate, no doubt. Nostalgia is very childlike as well. It's all about children and being, revisiting your past when you were a child. Some of you are sort of emotionally turning to the past here. I don't know if someone is returning from your past. A soulmate could be a friend, doesn't have to be just a romantic relationship. Some of you could be going back to an old group of people that you worked with. There's something to do with the past. Let's look at July, August, September. We've got destruction. It's like a tower. So remember, it can be an awakening. It could be a major shift. I'm going to take one more on this destruction card. Remember that you do end with the Six of Swords, and you've got the Child here. So something needs to change here. It's like the illusion breaks for you here. And it speaks of compromise here. You're trying to compromise, or I don't know if it's got to do with timing here. And why do I say timing? It's like there's a humbling energy here. And it's like Saturn is saying you need to compromise. It's like we've got a saying in Greek which says pouring in some water, so watering down your wine. It's like whoever's hurt you, remember you have the forgiveness card. You have to sort of compromise and sort of forgive and understand where they're coming from, or whoever's done you wrong here, they may be trying to return. Let me take one more. I really feel like I need to take one more. Numbing. Yes, numbing is, and I'm going to say, for those of you that are going through a lot of hardship here, be careful when you use substances. Some of you, you're maybe drinking a bit more than usual. Do not help, because it may compromise your health. Please be careful and take a deep breath and take a step back. I know that a tower moment can never be easy. It's just like there will be like a moment of shock here, but also a moment of awe I feel here with the child and with the true love. Some of you will be pinching yourselves to think, and saying, is this really happening? Is this really true? Let's look at the last 3 months. And we've got unawakened. Let's take one more. Because, of course, an awakening doesn't happen from one day to the other, does it? And we've got metamorphosis. Some of you may not be realizing, but your life is going through a major awakening here, a major metamorphosis. Some of you will be leaving behind someone that is not on the same level spiritually. And also, I'm going to say some of you are awakening to something true. I feel like there's disbelief here. There's disbelief here, dear Aries, because this is a Plutonian card and you do start off with a poverty. There is a lot of luck here in the last 3 months. I truly feel that, because Pluto speaks to riches and you've got unexpected income here. Let's see, because I do feel this is a message of justice. And we've got pride and ego. So you see, there's a lot of luck here. We know that this is a very lucky card. Whoever has been very egotistical and feeling a sense of pride and sort of having stepped on you, I do feel that you get your blood back. You get they receive their karma. And it's like feeling as though you've been justified here. And you are standing strong here with the pride and ego. This is abundance. This speaks to luck. This speaks to spirituality. This is a beautiful card. Now, if you've been dealing with someone that was flying high, they didn't have their feet on the ground, they are being humbled and you're getting, as I said, your blood back. So that's what I get. I want to take a couple of spelers. I just want to see what's going on here in the July-September period for you. We've got stanza. So this is what happens behind a closed door. It has got a sexual connotation. It's the Ace of Pentacles. The Vecchia Signora. Some sort of wisdom, or someone comes in, news comes in, or someone is entering your life here, or you're visiting someone. And we've got the Two of Cups and the Casa, the home, the new relationship, a soulmate, or an agreement here we've got with the Casa and the Two of Cups. Again, you've got aces and twos, so you're playing between a beginning, like 1, 2, 3, with those numbers in this year. Interesting. So 1 is the Magician, 2 is the High Priestess, and 3 is the Empress. So there's a new chapter beginning. It's like an adventure here, obviously. Or that, remember, the Magician is very powerful. It can be trickery. The High Priestess, you need to trust your intuition. And the Empress, something is growing. You are creating something, but you need to be patient. I do feel that the prize comes at the end of the year for you, dear Aries. All right? So I will leave it there. I'm wishing you well. I hope that everything goes well for you. Thank you so much. Love and light. Ta-da.